Alright, what's going on guys, it's Crash here. Today I'm just bringing you guys a little elevator tutorial. For those who don't know how to do it, it's pretty simple when you learn all the tricks and all that. I'm just gonna give a bunch of tips and show you guys how I do it and the easiest way. But first of all, you're gonna wanna have any class really, doesn't really matter. Just if you use lightweight, it's gonna be harder because you move faster to the left and right, and you wanna try and do as small movement as possible when doing the elevator. So in this case, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this favela over here by the boxes. You can see on the map where I am. So first of all, you're gonna go into the wall like this. So you just stand there. And then you're gonna see on top of the little house, you can see pixels moving when I move my right stick to the left and right. What you wanna try and do is keep a little as if a staircase almost like this. Then you wanna crouch, stick layout, legacy southpaw, and just keep moving to the left until you can't stand up. And when you can't stand up, that's where you find the elevator spot. So you gotta go right to left in between the spots where you can and cannot stand. And to make it easier for you, when you find the spot, you can go up and make your angle smaller. As you can see, right now I have 2 pixels. The easiest way is if you have 1 or 2 pixels. I usually go with 1 pixel like this. And then you just gotta go like this. Maybe refine it. There you go. I found it again. And just make small movements right to left like this. And eventually you will get it. I'm gonna see if I can get it here real quick to show you guys. See, there we go. And once you're going up, oops, I just, yeah, I'm done. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut to whenever I get the alley again. I'm gonna explain what you cannot press and what you can press while going up the elevator. Just give me 2 sec. Alright, so I got the elevator again. Once you fly up, just go straight to options and stick left and change it back to default. Whilst going up, you can move your right stick like this to look around. You cannot move your left stick like this, go around and stuff. You just leave your control still while changing to the default stick layout. And then you're up on the barrier. And for this example, it was crouch elevator, that's what it's called, because you're crouching. There's a bunch of other variations like prone elevator. I'm gonna show you guys the prone elevator as well. That's when you lay down and do the same thing, but just lay down instead. And then there's step elevators, there's jump elevators, there's a bunch of different elevators. But I'm not really good at step and jump elevators, so I'm gonna leave a link to Ascent's video where he shows every single elevator. But that's on COD 4. But you still do the same thing in MW2. Like it's always left and right in between the spot you cannot and can stand on. So I'm gonna change map and I'm gonna show you guys a prone elevator. So I'll see you then. Alright, so we're back here in Karachi and I'm gonna show you guys the prone elevator, aka when you lay down. It's the same technique as you do with every single other elevator except like jump elevators down and then you need to jump and crouch. But that's not what I'm gonna show you guys now. But you wanna come here to this side of the map on this spawn. You're just gonna go up to that, strafe to this one, and then go here on the back of this and just strafe over here and jump over here. So here you can see there's pixels right here, and then all the way out. So what you're gonna wanna do, because this is such a small area, you're gonna have to make quite a bit of a staircase like this, so you can find the spot where you cannot stand on easier. So you wanna change to Legacy Southpaw and then just move until you can't stand, like right here. You're just gonna keep moving right and then go up and make your angle smaller, around 1 or 2 pixels, just like that. And you just gotta move left and right. See there, I got it really quick. So if you have any questions on how to do certain spots and stuff. I'm just gonna go around doing the elevators that I know of on different maps and different spots of the maps. And I'm gonna show you guys some nice trick shotting spots and stuff. But when you get up here, be really careful when you're on top of this barrier, since you can't move that much to the left. You see this whole bit right here. You can even see the little white lines that I'm standing on. You cannot move outside of that. So when you're top of here, you can just move back a little, and then you just gotta jump and land over there. And then you can just jump over here and move up there and go up there. And you can hit your shots to, yeah, wherever. And there's also a pretty important trick when you do the elevators. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. I'm just gonna roll just again. Alright, so we're back here on the spot. I'm just gonna show you guys something that I see a lot of people doing wrong when they do elevators. So, as you can see, now I have a left angle, and now I have a right angle. You can see that by the pixels as well. When you see they go, when there's 0 pixels, then you have no angle. And if you move to the left a little, you can see that there's about 1 or 2 pixels. So that means you have a left angle if you look to the left, obviously. And if you have a left angle, you want to move to the right. And if you have a right angle, you want to move to the left. Because that makes it easier for you to find the spot where you can and cannot stand on. So that's just your preference as to go left or right. I usually just go have a right angle, so I go left like this. And then I just keep going and going until I find it. And that's my technique. And I hope this can help you guys out on how to actually make elevators and stuff. It can be pretty tricky in the beginning, but when you learn all these pixels and stuff, it's gonna be really easy for you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. And also, one more thing before I show you some different spots. If you have a bunch of staircases like that, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. You can't really see. I'm just gonna go up here and show you guys. Alright, so if you have a lot of staircases like this, like a lot of pixels, I call them staircases because it looks like a bunch of staircases, if you will. So if you have a lot of staircases, it's gonna be much easier to find a spot where you cannot stand on. So that's usually what I do when there's a small area that you will probably fall off if you go too much to the right or left. And also, people are always wondering why exactly you use Legacy Southpaw when you do it, when you strafe left and right. That's because you can see here clearly, if I'm on default, you can move forward with your left stick and you can move strafe to left and right. So that makes it harder for you to go in a straight line. That makes it easier for you to accidentally go left and inwards, and then you won't be able to stand like anywhere. But if you use Legacy Southpaw, you can only look up and strafe left. So that means you will always be going in a straight line no matter what, if you're not moving your right stick, obviously. So you will always be going in a straight line, so that makes it easier for you to actually get the elevator. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut to me showing you guys multiple different spots where you can alley on prone and crouch elevators. So I'm just gonna cut to that right now. You're gonna stand up, ABB, ABB, really quick. And that's gonna make you fly all the way up. And this spot, it's quite awkward to go from, as in trick shot wise. Since it's just gonna drop you, it's not gonna shoot you to the side and then you can go for it. This is just gonna shoot you all the way up and then it's just gonna drop you down. You're gonna see here in a sec. And there I just fall down, straight down to the same spot. Alright, as you can see, I got it now. You're gonna stay in Legacy Support or just change to default, doesn't really matter. But you're gonna wanna stand up and hit ABB really quick, and that's gonna make you fly up to the top of the elevator. Like just like that. And you wanna change back, change too fast, and it's gonna just keep moving you and shoot you down. You can go for your shot. So that's just a couple of different elevator spots that I know of. I know a lot more, but I just can't best to show every single one of them. This would be a like 20-minute video then. But if you have any questions on if you didn't understand or anything, just DM me on Twitter or comment down below. And please share this video so more people can know about elevators and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty simple. Just learn the angles and the pixels, and you'll be good to go.